What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today's video, we're going to be jumping back into our Bloons Tower Defense 6 walkthrough / playthrough / guide. And for today's guide, we're going to be jumping onto a 4 circles chimps mode. So for this mode, we're going to switch things up a little bit, and we will not be using a hero because I have an awesome strategy in mind for this chimps map. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be starting off with, of course, we're going to be starting off with the ninja, and we're going to want to place our ninja down here in the bottom left circle like so, and then we could go ahead and press play. So like I said, this strategy is extremely unique and extremely fun to set up. We're actually going to be going for a tier 5 monkey village, which is something that we have never been able to actually go for before. But because of this map and the towers that we can buy, it's actually extremely fun and very good strat to go for, especially on this map itself. Now, this strat is only usable on this map. As far as I know, I have not gotten it to work on a different map and all of that fun stuff. So luckily, 4 circles, the way it's set up, is going to allow us to pull off a unique strat that I've never been able to do before on any other map. Alright, so what we're doing is we are upgrading our ninja to Ninja Discipline, of course, to increase its range. That way it can pop the balloons that are over here on the other side of the figure 8. And then we're going to go ahead and go for Seeking Shurikens as well. That way we don't go ahead and waste any of the Ninja Monkey's shurikens. Following this, we're going to be going for the usual sharp shurikens. Following the sharp shurikens, we're going to go ahead and go for double shot. And then we'll go ahead and, because you guys have seen this all before, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to when we get the Bloon Jutsu and Stronger Stimulant set up. Alright guys, I ended up fast forwarding just a little bit further than what I expected, but that's because we're pretty much just going to be relying on the Bloon Jutsu and Ninja Monkey to take care of round 40, and as you guys can see, it absolutely crushed it. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and buy a Boomerang Monkey. Now you're not going to upgrade this Boomerang Monkey to start, but we are going to place it right here in the center of the track. Following that, this is where things get really interesting. We will be buying not 1, not 2, but we're going to buy 4 monkey aces, alright? And we're going to go ahead and place them like this on the tracks. And then if you guys know the upgrade pass of the monkey aces, I'm pretty sure you guys may know what we're going to go for. So with this alchemist here, because it's going to have multiple towers within its area of effect, it's better to go ahead and upgrade it, or upgrade your alchemist up to faster throwing. That way it can go ahead and keep up with with the 2 towers that are within its radius. Now, as you guys may expect, we are going to swap all of these monkey aces over to figure 8 because we are on 4 circls. So the figure 8 actually works very well on this map, especially when you start upgrading it over to the bomber ace. As you guys will see here just in 1 second. If you guys will notice, look at how many bombs the monkey aces are dropping. It's actually insane the amount of bombs that the monkey aces are dropping right now. But wait a minute, let's go ahead and upgrade the bomber aces up to lots more darts. And as you guys will see, the amount of bombs that these monkey aces are dropping is actually insane. Like, this here will last. This here strategy will last us all the way up until, I believe, round 83 is what we're going to rely on our monkey aces for. So what we are going to do is we are now going to place down a monkey village. With this monkey village, we are going to upgrade to a bigger radius. And if we got the placement correct, all of these monkey aces should be being affected by the monkey ace as well. Now we're going to go ahead and upgrade it to primary mentoring, and now we're going to save up for primary expertise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward all the way until we have enough money to afford the tier 5 monkey village. And yes, we are going to be using the tier 5 monkey village for this chimps mode, because I don't know any or too many more maps that we can actually use the primary expertise on. Plus, it's going to help us out a lot once we get to the higher rounds, because the primary expertise is going to give us 2 free tier upgrades with our primary towers. And we're going to be going with, of course, the Glaive Lord. We're also going to go with the tax zone, as well as we're going to go with a few other bomb shooters. So now that we have this set up, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the point where we have enough money to afford the primary expertise. Alright guys, it is officially round 65 and we are absolutely crushing it. If you guys are paying attention, like every time these monkey aces circle around, it just absolutely annihilates everything in its path, which is exactly why I wanted to use this strategy. Now that we have enough money, we're going to go ahead and buy our tier 5 monkey village and upgrade to grow blocker, and then we'll go ahead and buy radar scanner as well. That way our monkey village can see camo balloons, as well as our monkey ace, or our, not our monkey ace, but our boomerang monkey is going to be able to see camo balloons as well. And there we go, perfect. Now our monkey village. This tower is actually a lot better than I initially thought. Our monkey village is going to end up having more pops than our monkey aces, which is actually insane. The fact that a monkey village can get just as many pops as a monkey village itself. The only down part about the monkey village is that its fire rate is extremely slow. But because we have all of this added popping power between the Bloonjitsu monkey and of course the monkey aces themselves, we don't really need to worry too much about it. Alright, now let's go ahead and get back to it. We need to go ahead and upgrade our boomerang monkey up to more glaives, as well as long range, and then red hot ranks. And as you guys can see, we bought the red hot ranks for free, as well as we bought the tier 2 boomerang monkey for free as well. So not only are we getting added popping power from having the monkey village upgraded to a tier 4, we're also going to get a bunch of free upgrades for our towers that we don't even need to worry about paying for. So what that means is that we're going to be able to afford a lot more towers. We're going to be able to upgrade and upgrade a few primary towers for free as well. And then on top of that, it's also going to increase the popping power of all of those primary towers. So this strategy is such a good strategy to use, especially since we have the monkey aces that are basically providing us backup, allowing us to get the primary expertise set up, as well as giving us the ability to save up for the Glaive Lord. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fast forward to, I believe it's round 83, where we can afford to buy the Glaive Lord. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, we are officially on round 83, well, actually the end of round 83, the beginning of round 84, and now we can officially afford to buy the Glaive Lord. And to give you an idea of how much popping power the primary expertise has, we have 138,000 pops compared to all of our other towers that do not have as many pops as our Monkey Village itself. The Monkey Village actually has more, actually the Ninja Monkey is keeping up a little bit more than he did the last time I tried this strategy. But now that we have the Glaive Lord, of course the Glaive Lord is going to catch up to the Monkey Village extremely fast. But that's just because the Glaive Lord's the Glaive Lord, and the Glaive Lord's an absolute boss. Now the next thing that we want to go for is we are going to go for a tack zone. So what we're going to do is we are going to place this tack shooter up here at the top left, like so. Then we're just going to slowly upgrade it all the way to the tack zone, as well as faster shooting, and then even faster shooting as well. So now that we have the attack zone down, we have the Glaive Lord up and running. The next thing that we're doing is we're just going to save up to 25,000 to buy the tack zone. So you guys already know what time it is. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the point where we can afford the tack zone. Now I'll go ahead and bring you guys back again. Alright guys, I'm going to bring you back on round 93. As you guys can see, we are absolutely shredding through all of these rounds. Between the Glaive Lord and the bomb shooter itself, like, this strategy is so good. And we can almost afford to buy the tack zone. There we go. Perfect. Now we have the tack zone. So we're going to be doing even more work to these Moab balloons as well as the DDTs. Now the next thing we need to save up for is we need to save up for a ground zero. Because of course, the primary expertise, the Glaive Lord, the tack zone, they're all very, very good at towers. But when it comes to reinforced DDTs, unfortunately, the reinforced DDTs are extremely hard to pop. So to make sure that we're able to deal with round 99, we're going to go ahead and give ourselves a ground zero just in case we struggle with popping the reinforced DDTs, which I already know we will because I've done this strategy probably about 4 times just to make sure it works. Alright, and as you guys can see, the Glaive Lord as well as the bomb shooter, or the, not the bomb shooters, but the monkey aces are doing extremely well against the DDTs, which is actually insane, the amount of popping power that this setup has. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the pop count. Our Monkey Village has almost 350,000 pops. Our monkey aces probably have around, yeah, about 90k pops apiece. And our Glaive Lord, of course, is almost at 500k, which is kind of expected because, of course, the Glaive Lord is our primary popping power when we get past round 90. Alright, now that we have this, now that we have our ground zero, the next thing that we're going to save up for is we're just going to go ahead and buy a bunch of bomb shooters. Now, the bomb shooters are to help us deal with round 99 and of course round 100, because of course we do need a little bit of added popping power, because even though we have the Glaive Lord and we have all of these monkey aces, the bad balloon is still kind of harder to pop for this setup. Let's go ahead and buy Moab Maulers. Now we're not going to be upgrading them to like Moab Assassins just yet. We will have 3 towers that we upgrade to Moab Assassin, and the rest of them are just going to be upgraded to Moab Maulers. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and upgrade these couple. Alright, so we're on round 99. Let's go ahead and slow it down. Alright, then as soon as we get all of the, just like so, there we go. We popped our ground zero, and then we're going to be able to finish up these reinforced DDTs. Now let's go ahead and grab ourselves one more Moab Assassin, pop our Moab Assassin ability, so we can go ahead and fast forward, popping the Moab Assassin ability every time it comes on screen. Alright, and perfect, guys. While we're popping this bad balloon, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun strategy I came up with. I'm so glad I was able to actually use the tier 5 monkey village in a chimps mode, because this is the only map that I've actually been able to come up with a strategy where I could use the tier 5 monkey village. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this strategy, and Also, I hope this strategy helped you as well. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives. And I'll see you guys in the next one.